Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. This is Monica Love. So today we're going to be doing your love reading for the month of June, and we're going to be looking at the first, second, third, and fourth week to see what energy you can expect. It's always good to look at the reading to see what's coming towards you so that you can prepare for it, so you can avoid anything that you may need to avoid. Okay, so let's take a look for Virgo first, second, third, and fourth week. All right. So let's see, Virgo. For the first week, okay. First week for Virgo. Oops. The cards are unruly today. Okay, first card, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. The second week, we have the Five of Pentacles. The third week, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And we have the Five of Wands. Wow. Okay. Very, very tough month. Okay. I know a lot of you are not going to like this reading. But I feel, Virgo, this reading is going to allow you to prepare for things that you don't see coming, okay? This is what I'm getting right away when I enter into this reading. Ace of Wands in reverse for the first week, meaning some sort of project, some sort of new beginning, something that you're very passionate about is stagnant. It's not moving as quick as you want it. Now, you have a Mercury Retrograde coming in, okay? This is going to be very, very important for you. Not to push things. The first week, things may not go the way you want them to go, as quick as you want them to move, as fast as you want them to move. The reason why this is happening is because there's a need for you to pull your energy back and really focus on the direction that you're taking. The second week, some of you might just get super frustrated and you might just completely abandon something. You might just abandon something and say, you know what, it's not working, and you may move on. I feel like you need to be a little bit patient here with the Five of Pentacles because there is a new beginning for you in June, okay? It's just, it's more of an idea that you're focusing on rather than taking action. A lot of you have this idea, you think it's great, you think it's amazing, but there's a need for you to be patient here with the Five of Pentacles in the second week. The third week, we have the Ace of Swords. Something is not 100% clear, and I feel like if you act on this, and you don't give it time, you may regret it. So there's a need for you to be patient, okay? A lot of you, I feel like if you choose to move forward and everything isn't in its rightful place, or things are not the way they need to be at that time, it could create conflict at the end of the month, okay? I feel like a lot of people have been getting a lot of weird cards in the last week of June because, again, we're getting into that retrograde, okay? Retrograde is going to be so intense in the last week of June. A lot of people don't know that, but I'm preparing you for this, okay? I'm preparing you so you could avoid any of this drama. So I feel strongly, Virgo, you need to pace yourself in June, okay? Because we're entering into Mercury Retrograde. Mercury in general rules Gemini and Virgo. So these are the two signs that are going to be feeling it the most, all right? So there's a need for you to be patient in June. Don't try to rush and do things without thinking. Don't try to push things to move faster than they need to move because there's something that you need to look deeper into. And we're going to look into that right now for you, okay? So Virgo, we're going to take a look at the overall energy for the month of June. What is it that you need to know? What does Virgo need to know when it comes to June, please? Okay, we have the Tower card in reverse that popped out. So again, a lot of you are going through a situation that something here was not built on a solid foundation, and there's a need to revise. Okay, so there's a need to revise. For some of you, you need to revise. If you run a business, you need to revise your business, because there's something that there's a missing link to something. It could be in your home, in your family, it could be anything, but there's a missing link somewhere. And the reason why things are not moving as quick as you want them to move is because you need to find the missing link, and you need to fix that. When you fix that problem, that one issue that you're having, then you'll be able to move forward. This is why this is happening now, okay? And it's not just happening for one person. It's like every Virgo that's experiencing this in June. All right. Okay, so let's pull a couple of cards and get into it and see exactly what is taking place for the sign of Virgo. Okay. Yeah, this is why most of the cards are coming out reversed. A lot of you ask me, why is the cards coming out reversed in your reading, Monica? Well, when there's retrogrades happening, this usually happens. This is why the energy is coming out reversed, because a lot of times there's something that needs to be fixed. This is why we have retrogrades, because something needs to be fixed. And when that thing gets fixed, things move forward and are better. Okay, it's all about improvement in June. June is the month of improvement. All right, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Virgo is the Two of Cups. So again, this is possibly about a connection that you find yourself in. It could be a commitment that you find yourself in, a relationship that you find yourself in. Let's just pull the overall energy. Your overall energy for June is the Emperor card. You want stability. You're in this energy of wanting stability. You want to have things organized. You want to have stability. You want things to be normal. And June is not a normal month for you. Excuse me. June is not a normal month for you, Virgo. I'm going to be completely honest with you. There's definitely going to be some sort of things that need to be looked at deeper. So let's do that. All right. So we have, for your past energy, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So something's being delayed here. And it could be because of some sort of conflict. There's a major conflict that you will have to deal with in June, okay? I'm warning you. You are being warned, okay? There's a conflict. There's something that needs to be resolved here. It could be in regards to a partnership, a relationship. You may realize something here needs to be fixed within a partnership. Look at this. Judgment card and the Two of Cups. This is about something needing to be fixed, okay? A cycle has not closed out between you and a particular person. This is going to be highlighted in the month of June. I feel like there's a conflict. There's some sort of competition, and this is stopping the progress of you and your person or the people you're dealing with. I feel like there's multiple people here. It's not just one person. It could be you in a relationship, but I feel like there could be some sort of conflict, or there was some sort of conflict in the recent past, okay? This has stopped things from moving forward. This has stopped the progression. This has stopped stability from happening. And you want to know why this is happening. In the current energy, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Wands. Something is not progressing the way you want it to. I feel like for those of you who are dealing maybe with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I really strongly feel Aries energy is very strong in your reading. You could be dealing with an Aries. Something within the relationship has stagnated, and the growth has not. You haven't been growing with this person. Something's been stagnant. And this is what you need to work on in order to move forward, okay? The near future energy is the Fool card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So, again, there's going to be a decision that you have to make. The Two of Swords is about a decision. It's about a decision that was delayed, one that you should have made a very long time ago. You didn't make this decision. Now it's cropping up. It's almost like, Virgo, it's like something that should have been dealt with a long time ago wasn't dealt with, and now it's become stale. Now it's become a little bit trying, and the longer you wait or delay to deal with this situation, it's going to become worse, is what I'm saying, okay? And I'm not trying to manifest that on you. I'm just telling you that there's something here that you really need to look at. Two of Swords is about kind of being closed off, not really wanting to make this decision, but this is something that is going to need to be dealt with, okay? All right, let's clarify this conflict that's happened in the past, most recently. Arguments, conflict, fighting, anger, a lot of pain. It's really taken things to a different level, and it's kind of like you didn't see this coming, but it happened, and it's still happening for some of you. Let's clarify this Five of Wands here at the top of the reading. We have the High Priestess in a reverse. We have the Hermit card, that's your energy. And we have the Knight of Cups. So some of you are dealing with somebody who is emotionally unavailable. And also for some of you, intuitively, you know that this situation is going to lead to conflict. For some of you, there's a need for you to really look within, okay, about this conflict. For some of you, this conflict keeps happening, and it's like every time this person is around you or within the vicinity, there's a conflict, and when they leave, it seems like everything's fine. This is about a person who is in and out of your life. Somebody here is in and out of your life, and it's creating some sort of conflict. This is what I'm feeling here. There's a need for you to look within and follow your intuition when it comes to this. This is what Spirit is saying. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords, beside the Five of Wands in reverse, is like, somebody here is not quitting. Somebody here is not quitting. Like, they want to get their point of view across, but the way they're getting their point of view across is in a very aggressive kind of way. It's very aggressive, I don't know who this is. Comment below. Let me know who's being very aggressive here. Is it you, Virgo, or is it your person? Either way, there's conflict and it needs to be dealt with. I'm telling you, June is not going to be a fun month for many people. And I'm seeing that already. And it's not only in your reading. I'm seeing multiple readings like this. I might have to do a collective June reading for everybody. Okay, Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here, please? Why is the Five of Swords here, please? There's an issue, Virgo, that you need to deal with, okay? Look at this. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's something that keeps coming up and it's reoccurring, okay? And there needs to be a solution to this problem. A lot of you are going to be trying to find a solution, or you've been trying to find a solution to this issue. It's a big problem. I'm so sorry to report this. Like, I'm so sorry to report this. But there's an issue that you need to work on. A lot of you have been trying to resolve this situation. Nine of Wands, you've been trying over and over again, but for some reason it's not resolving itself. And you have the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. So again, something that you want to change hasn't been changing. It's been stagnant here. For some of you, there's a need for you to kind of focus on your independence, because there's this energy of needing to rely on somebody. Some of you are relying on somebody and you're realizing that maybe you can't rely on this person as much anymore because they're not stable. Whoever this person is that's having conflict with you is not stable. They're actually not stable. So if that's you, cross watcher, maybe there's something that you need to fix within yourself. Somebody here needs to work on themselves. Nine of Pentacles, and not be so concerned about everybody else. Okay, I don't know how to explain that, but this is what I'm seeing with the cards. Okay, Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. Let's clarify this. By the way, this is all past energy, so this could have already happened for many of you. Depending on where you are at in this reading, when you watch it and all of that. So the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. What's this Wheel of Fortune here in reverse? Oh, you want this to change so badly, Virgo. I feel somebody here, if it's not you, maybe the other person, they want this change. They are really pushing so hard for this change. Virgo, this challenge that you find that you're facing right now, it's actually going to make you into a better person, okay? Strength and King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're wanting to move into being solid and stable within yourself. This is a very strong desire within you, is to be able to have your own reliance, not having to rely on other people. But for some of you, you've had to rely on somebody who hasn't been 100% reliable, especially emotionally. They haven't been there for you. Yeah, so this is what you're going to be working on in June. You're going to be working on finding this stability within yourself. Look at this Emperor card. You got the King of Pentacles, you got the Nine of Pentacles, you got the Strength card. You know, what's going to clear out this conflict is you following your own path and you finding the stability and independence within yourself. This could be about money. It could be about finances. It could be about, you know, for some of you, again, you could have maybe lost your job, or maybe you had some, you know, issues with your finances, whatever the case may be. There's one thing in your life right now that you need to fix in June. And the Mercury retrograde is going to bring it up. It's going to bring it up to the surface. It's something that it needs to be fixed. You know it needs to be resolved, but you've been ignoring it maybe for some of you. And Spirit is going to literally throw it right in your face, and you're going to have to find a solution. Solution is what is going to turn this Wheel of Fortune upright. Okay, the solution is going for what it is that you need to go for. Intuitively, you know what it is. Okay, I don't need to tell you what it is. You're going to know just from watching this reading. All right. Okay, let's clarify the King of Wands, which is the current energy. This is the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like is this person that you're dating or you're married to. You could be in a relationship with someone, but there's something about you and this person, okay? Because the Two of Cups is the overall energy, and there's the Judgment card. For some of you, your relationship is being tested, okay, in this case. And there's some sort of growth that needs to happen here. There's a change of course that needs to happen within this connection, because there's been an issue within the connection, but it's been kind of hidden. It hasn't been talked about. It hasn't been discussed, but in June, it's going to come up out of nowhere. And you're going to be like, wow, okay, this needs to be fixed. All right. Yeah. 10 of Wands. See? 10 of Wands. What else? We got the Four of Swords. A lot of you are going to have to rest after all of this, because it's going to be a lot of work in June, I feel. And you have the Three of Pentacles. So not only is there going to be a need to work together with this person, a lot of you are needing to balance. Okay, there needs to be a balance, because in the most recent past, you've realized, okay, maybe I need to focus more on supporting myself and, you know, supporting my dreams and what it is that's important to me. But then the current energy is suggesting that there needs to be a balance, okay? Because for some of you, I think I saw this in Taurus reading as well too. Some of you could have Taurus in your chart. It's on, or Gemini, actually. No, I saw this in Gemini's reading. Sorry, yeah. Gemini's reading had this. Gemini is taking on all of the work. Virgo, you're taking on all of the work. Some of you think that by resolving this issue, you need to take initiative to do it, but there's also a need for you to delegate some of the work to your person, okay? Because some of you are getting burnt out, I see. Some of you are getting burnt out, or if this isn't you, it could be your person that's getting burnt out and needs your support. But somebody here needs support and help, and this could be the test that is being tested in your relationship to see how well you and this person can coordinate your energies together. The King of Pentacles here is in reverse. Some of you are taking time away from your work. Maybe some of you were working way too much. We got the Nine of Swords that popped out. So there's something that is causing some sort of anxiety within you. You have the Sun card and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to work hard to resolve something, okay, between you and this partnership. There's something, Virgo, that's happening in your life that probably has never happened before for you, and I don't think I've ever seen this in your reading. You're going to be challenged this month, but it's going to be a good challenge, because whatever changes is something that needed to change for a long time. You've been living or doing something a certain way, and now the issue is coming to light. There is a major issue here that needs to be fixed, okay? And it's so important. And I know a lot of you, when you watch my readings, you know, sometimes they're great and sometimes they're a little bit challenging. This is a little bit of a challenging reading. But you know that there's something that you need to work on here with your person. And it doesn't mean that there's going to be a breakup. I don't see that. I just see that you and your person need to move to the next level, and it's going to require work on both ends, not just on one person's end. One person here may have been doing more work than the other person. That could be maybe where the conflict is coming from. But yeah, there's a need to kind of delegate more. Okay, here. All right, so let's clarify this Three of Wands in reverse. So yeah, the changes that you make, it's going to lead to prosperity. Okay, three of wands is like, you know, there's a stagnation, things are not moving, but you could still make plans, long-term plans, but maybe not implement them right away. Okay, so it's going to be kind of tricky. It's going to be like you're doing a balancing act. I see really good things coming for once you make this change, Virgo, a change that maybe you haven't wanted to make in a long time. Once you make this change, it's going to bring happiness, and you're going to be able to move away from the stress and the drama here. Let's clarify the Fool card here. Yeah, there's a new beginning that you want within this connection. For some of you, there could have been a third party situation, not for all of you, but for some of you, there could have been, and there could be some sort of forgiveness. Something is happening within your relationship where you're being tested in this relationship. And it's not going to be easy, but once it's resolved, I see really good things happening for you and this person. I feel strongly here that there's a decision that has to be made. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. What is this decision that has to be made? For some of you, there could be trust issues within the relationship. That's for a small percentage of you. There could be a trust issues, and you may some of you don't want to break up a happy home, is what I'm hearing. Like you don't want to break up a happy home. But at the same time, you're a little bit indecisive about this connection because for some of you, there was maybe some betrayal. I feel like there was some sort of betrayal from this person. Could be a person from the past. So overall, I feel like there's something here that you're going to be needing to work on. It's not going to be the funnest thing to work on, but once you work on it and you clarify what it is exactly that you need to do to find stability, because you want the stability. There's one issue that you need to work on within this partnership. It's, you know what it is already. If you're watching this, you're going to know what it is already. It's going to be different for everybody, but it needs to change in June. And you're going to have that opportunity with that Mercury retrograde happening for you. Okay. The Mercury retrograde is happening in your third house. So communication is going to be really important. How you speak to somebody, how you speak to your person. Listen, it's not the time to move forward in this partnership. There's that Two of Cups again. I think I shuffled the deck. Did I not? Yeah. So this is about a partnership. Two of Cups. Nine of Cups is about you wanting something. Focus, Virgo, on what it is that you want and go for it. However, there's something that needs to come to an end. Okay. This problem needs to be ended. There needs to be a solution in order for you to move forward. The Chariot card is talking about not moving forward with any plans or anything that you have in mind until you fix this problem and you actually put it to rest. Okay. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helped you. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.